good people? CubCam here, out on the road once again, as we love to be. I've just pulled up to Green Door Store. Sound check going on at the moment, as you can probably hear behind me. But again, welcome back to another video. We've been invited down to a very exciting show in Brighton. TAY IWAR joined by Shay Universe. Really excited for this one. Again, massive shout out to the Vision Originals gang for inviting me down, out to the New Society as well. We're going to be joined by Kai today, representing Relax and Bake FM, which I'm very excited for. We're going to be kind of co-hosting, co-presenting, doing some interviews and things like that, just getting some general coverage of the show. And yeah, as always, friends, thanks for joining us on CubCamTV. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. As always, it's great to see so many of you getting involved in the channel and liking these kind of slightly different videos where we're actually going out and doing things. So yeah, we'll catch you up with you inside. What's happening, people? We're back here outside the Green Door Store. You got myself, KXVU in the building representing CubCam. We've also got
Relax and Bake FM, the spotlight for fresh talent with Kai.
That's what I'm talking about. We've got a proper collaboration going on today. Really, really fun. Obviously, we're here for a very exciting show. Taywar's in the building. Shay Universe as well. Obviously, some wicked support acts as well. 12, DJ AT on here as well. I'm looking forward to this one. Are you?
I am super looking forward to it. I love the way that BRIGHTON just collabs. We all came together last night even. We made the snap decision last night. So BRIGHTON came through because my videographer dropped out, talked to Jay, and now we're here. So I'm looking forward to it. There
we go. We've got a bit of magic going on today because I'm not actually behind the camera at the same time. So big up you behind there, making life a lot easier for us. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. First time seeing Tay live. I'm assuming it's the same for yourself?
It's my first time seeing everybody live. So I'm super gassed because obviously this is the first time we're getting back to things, back to gigs, back to shows. So I'm excited.
There we go. It should be a good one. Like, I think it's a cool thing to see at Green Door Store more than anything else, purely because obviously Green Door Store as a venue is, as you can see from it, it's not the largest place in the world. Tay's literally just come off playing the O2 with WizKid, obviously, for the Made in Lagos tour. So what do you reckon the performance is going to be like more than anything else?
I think it's going to be super intimate, which is a really nice thing. So we were saying earlier, just came from O2, so it's going to be a different sort of vibe. I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be their first time down in Brighton, which will be an experience for them and for us. So like I said, my first time seeing everybody, and I'm just excited to be here, to be honest.
It should be fun, man. It's good to get the collabs underway as well. Obviously, we're going to be working together at Trickstar very soon, which should be good. A little bit of a secret announcement there.
Exclusive. Presenter right here.
That's what we're talking about. It should be good though. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm really, really excited more than anything else. Something that I always try to take notice of. Obviously, DJ AT is doing the sort of mid-sections. We've already heard a couple of bangers rolling out behind us. I'm really excited to see what he plays in between.
Ooh, that's a good point, because we've got a sort of mix of artists. We've got some Afrofusion. We've got Shay Universe who comes through with the vocals. So yeah, you're right. I'm excited for that too.
I reckon there's going to be one or two that I'm just going to end up. I'm going to be at the back with a camera in my hand, literally just losing my mind to a couple of bits. But also, alongside that as well, the kind of thing with Shay that I've kind of clocked is obviously she's very vocal, very melodic over quite electronic sounding instrumentals. I've never seen her live, so it's going to be interesting to see how that translates to a live environment.
True. It is, because she's got like such a pure voice to her, so I'm pretty sure she can do anything. She is a woman of many talents, but this is going to be something different to see in person. So
I'm looking forward to it. We're going to catch up with everyone inside. We've got a few interviews coming up, as you may have guessed. We'll let you know those as they do land. And yeah, on top of that, we're going to be grabbing some general footage of the performances as well, so keep it locked. CubCamTV, Relax and Bake FM are in the building. Blow. People, we're back here, CubCamTV, in association with Relax and Bake. We're having a very, very exciting experience tonight. We're down here at Green Door Store, and I'm joined by the proprietor of said event, which is going to be very enjoyable indeed. Man like Oscar's in the building. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing very well, thank you, sir.
It's good to see you. Obviously, we had a little chat a couple of days ago, I think it was, down on the seafront. You let me know about this fabulous event, and I'm very happy to be here. Do you want to let the fabulous people know what exactly is going down?
Tonight, we have a very special act headlining tonight. We have TAY IWAR headlining, a big Afrobeats artist that, you know, there's a lot of people very excited to see. He featured on WizKid's album, Grammy nominated, so yeah, and then we have the beautiful Shay Universe, who's, you know, blowing up this year, supporting, and 12, and then, of course, DJ Ati.
There we go. It's a pretty killer lineup to put together. Obviously, we're at Green Door Store, which is kind of known for having these kind of crazy lineups in quite a small space. Like, how much fun have you had putting this one together?
Yeah, it's been probably the most fun out of all the shows I've done, and definitely the biggest. So yeah, just very excited, really.
Awesome, man. I mean, this one's in association, obviously, with New Society as well. It's kind of like a bit of a link up going on. There's loads of different brands in the building, which is always cool to see. Like, how have you found that as kind of like a collaborative experience from like, I suppose, an event promoter point of view?
I was just saying earlier to Raf from New Society, this has been a dream to work like as a collab. Like they're a great team. They're really bringing new artists, new sound to Brighton, and yeah, I'm just happy to be a part of it with them, really.
Awesome, man. Well, thanks for inviting us down. Obviously, you're going to have me and Kai on microphone duties and on camera duties alternating, which should be good. But yeah, I'm excited to see what goes on. Right, we'll see you in a minute. Blow.
Hello, everyone. This is Relax and Bake FM, the spotlight for fresh talent of Kai. Today, I am doing a really cool interview. We've got CubCam here, we've got Vision Originals, and right now I am joined by Raf from New Society. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming through, man. Exciting night.
Yeah, I'm really excited. So tell us what's going on tonight.
So tonight we've brought down Taywar, Shay Universe, 12, and obviously DJ 80. I think one of the main reasons is just because I don't really see many gigs like this in Brighton, and we really want to work closely with artists, kind of develop them in the city, and Tay's never played here, and it's an artist we've been following for a while, so we thought, why not try it?
Yeah, you guys are definitely bringing something new to Brighton, so I'm sure we're all excited for it. Who are you most excited to see tonight?
All of them.
Political.
Yeah, I'll be real with you. For me, it has to probably be Tay, man, 'cause I've been listening to him for a long time. And what he's achieved is pretty mad. And he's, if you know about him and what he's done before he started his solo career as well, he's a bit of an icon. So I'm really excited to see that set.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you guys have a lot planned for Brighton. What can we expect to see next?
Well, we got a club night 17th of June at Patterns, so we're doing a lot more with Patterns, working really closely with Nia Archives as well, kind of developing her in Brighton, and just more gigs, more different stuff, more community stuff. We got a football tournament as well that I know man like Jay was out here, So yeah, just community stuff, gigs, club nights, and just bringing people together, man, really. That's what we're trying to do.
Well, you guys heard it here. Make sure to stay locked. We got Rap from New Society right now. It's going to be a good night, so I'm excited. You're excited, right?
Yeah. TNS to the world, baby.
That's the rap.
Put me on the phone multiplier, oh. Get out of my clothes for a night, out for a night, out for a night, oh. Let you go sometimes, Give me all your love, sublime, let me know. Tell me what I do.
Hello, everyone. This is Relax and Bake FM, the spotlight for fresh talent with Kai. I am here with 12 and CubCam. He's just had his first show here in Brighton, and it was amazing. How do you feel?
It's crazy, man. Brighton crowd was fun, and they gave me so much energy. I can't wait to come back, for real. I'm still very sweaty, but
No, but you got up there. Were you nervous at the beginning?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like nerves are a part of music, like being a performer or like an artist in any way. But the nerves feel right. They feel like you should be there. They feel like you feel like it's your purpose. So
We just had that conversation earlier, didn't we? The nerves that you get before and it's necessary. So where are you from? Because you're giving me sort of like Don Toliver, a little bit of Afro beats. Where are you from originally?
oh, I'm Nigerian. I'm from Nigeria. I'm currently like in the UK, obviously, based in Leicester. But I do love John Toliver, so it's cool.
Am I right? A little bit of a mix.
I love him a lot. Trust me. Yeah, and yeah. So I'm just a Nigerian guy out here trying to do his thing, you know.
Okay, cool. So I saw that you have a song called India. I got a question. Is it the country or is it a girl? Is it a little sneaky link? Like, what's happening?
Honestly, I wish I had the peace to go to India and.
So it's the girl. It's the girl.
No, it's,
Oh, oh.
I wish I had the peace to go to India and get a girl called India in India, but it's not about. It's
Maybe Bali. Yeah.
But the song is called India because when I was making the beat, I used a drum called a tabla that is mostly used in Indian music. So the beat has some Indian elements, so it's just called India for that reason. It's not specifically about a girl or the country.
I'm gonna say that's about a girl.
What?
Nothing.
I heard you now.
Right then, people, CubCamTV in the building, alongside Relax and Bake with Kai. It's very, very exciting stuff in here. We've just come off a very exciting performance. Man, like 12's in the building with us. First of all, so I've got to say, you smashed it. How was it from, like, I suppose, warming up perspective for yourself, like going from a room that hasn't heard anything loud yet to basically taking over the room?
Yeah, man. It was awesome. The crowd, like I said, in Brighton has been really welcoming. And, yeah, so it was a bit of a... Naturally, I was trying to, like, get my pace. But by the third song, they were really like giving me the energies, and I was able to like up my energies and like perform to my best, you know. So it was fun.
I noticed a little bit of call and respond going on, like getting the crowd involved. Is that like a normal thing for you to do?
It depends on the vibe, you know. And also, like I said, the crowd was awesome, so they just made me like on the spot think of what to do to get them, because you're an entertainer, you're meant to entertain them. So
I did hear you say you might need to move down here to Brighton at some point with the vibe.
I got here like 5 p.m. and I said to my team, we have to move here at some point. Like, we need to be in London a lot, but like we have to move here at some point. It's beautiful.
So we love to hear, man. It's always cool. I love seeing people kind of come down to Brighton, catch the vibe, and also catch a crowd the same way you did. Something I was clocking when you're performing with a lot of the kind of live engineering, a lot of reverbs, a lot of like delays coming out. Is that like a rehearsed thing, or is that like entirely freestyled on the day?
It's a bit of both, because my engineer, Bad Entity, they're an amazing. They went to Berkeley, man. So like they're good at this shit, and like I'm sorry I said that. Yeah, but like they're really good at what they do, and you know, most of it is rehearsed in rehearsals and stuff. But sometimes like they did something on stage that I clocked, but you know, people wouldn't know that. But when we got off stage, we talked about it, and it was totally on stage. So some of it is like in the moment, you know, how we feel.
It's really cool though. It fills the room a lot of the time as well. It gets people kind of almost intoxicates you as you're listening. It fully pulls you in.
Yeah, because like there's a word I constantly use, like trippy. Like I want people to. Music is not just like sounds, man. It's experience. So like to get them really like into that feeling, you have to employ some of these effects on stage, you know, so it's amazing to see.
It's really cool to listen to as well. One more thing before we catch you, because I know there's a lot of partying to be had. Let's go.
This is I'm so sorry. This is the guy, the brother who got me into music.
You did amazing, bro.
This is TAY IWAR.
Phenomenal.
Super
phenomenal.
We're going to be catching up with you later on, so I've got to say. But one more question. Obviously, we mentioned India earlier, which is the single that's already out there. I went through the Spotify earlier. I'm going, there needs to be another one coming up soon. So is there something in the works, or is it still hidden away?
Yeah, there's something in the works. It's actually, I previewed it on stage. It's called Way Too Long. And it's coming out very soon, so keep an eye out for it.
That's what I'm talking about. So thanks for talking to us, and we'll catch up soon.
I appreciate you, man. It was lovely. Nice meeting you. Yeah.
CubCamTV, Relax and Bake, out. Blow.
I'm about to lose my I'm about to lose my mind. Do this for hours and hours. do this for hours and hours. I could do this for hours and hours and hours. Ooh, go figure. You were the trigger. You brought me to an obstructive view. When you knew the picture was bigger, who am I kidding? When you're calling,
Hello everyone, this is Relax and Bake FM, the spotlight for fresh talent, here in collaboration with CubCamTV, and we are joined by Miss Shay Universe.
Yes, ma'am. Hey.
How are you? What's going on?
I'm great. I feel good. How are you?
I'm good. So you just had your performance here at Green Door Store. Absolutely amazing. You have been getting compliments back to back. How do you feel?
I feel amazing, honestly. Like, as I said at the start of my performance, I feel like everyone in Brighton is so warm and loving, so the energy was really great in there.
Nice. And I heard you had a couple of transitions. I heard you go from Hours to Triggered. So I wanted to ask, you seem to pay a good homage to other artists. So how do you do with the covers?
I just tend to pick people that I listen to and I like, and also songs that I feel will suit my voice as well.
So you also had your song Misunderstood as well. So I wanted to talk about that as well. So you've got coming into the industry, I know it's tough, and you talked about that on stage. So do you have any advice for people who are coming into it?
Ooh, man, that's a hard question. I have lots of advice for people coming into it, but I guess if I had to choose, if I had to just narrow it down, I would say protect your authenticity and your integrity. Even when you feel peer pressured into, like, you know, moving with the wave, integrity pays off. It does pay off. Jumping on trends and stuff like that only lasts so long, but you being yourself will outlast everything. So that's what I would just leave, yeah.
And you said as well, you grew up in the church, and I can hear it. Your voice is like super pure. You've got this sort of healing element. I can really hear it. So are you wanting to explore any other sounds, or?
Yeah, I would love to explore Afro soul. So like integrating a bit more into, you know, the Afrobeat scene, but still with my touch of soul and R&B. I'm Nigerian at the end of the day, so it's still part of me. It's part of my roots, you know. But at the right time, I think it will come.
And my last question is, where does your confidence come from? You had a nice little dance on stage. You had the crowd moving. I saw a little wine,
Gosh, do you know what? Honestly, this is me keeping it a buck right now. I appreciate so much that people see confidence in me, but it's all a journey. It's all a process, you know. Like, I feel like I still have a bit of way to go with my confidence, but I guess, like, I got to this point by just accepting who I am. Like, this is the body, the voice, the face, the lips I'm gonna have for the rest of my life.
And so. It's gorgeous, darling. Absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. So it's just like, the sooner you accept yourself, it's just one less thing to worry about, you know? Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. We're so happy that you're here, and this has been Relax and Bake FM.
So obviously you've just jumped off stage. Fantastic performance. Just listening through the entire thing, I was running around with a camera. It just felt like it was filling the room. Just igniting the way it kind of took over the whole room. Something I clocked when you were performing, and I've clocked it in a few of the tunes as well. It's the transition you do between the more sort of rappy approach, moving into the more sort of soulful side of singing. How much practice does that take? Because it's seamless when we actually hear it out there.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I guess it does take quite a bit of practice. Learning my lines properly would be a good start. But yeah, I guess like this is how I naturally write. So to an extent it flows naturally, but I do have to practice, yeah.
I can imagine, like, 'cause it comes across so flawlessly when you're up there. I think something that works quite nice as well, obviously we're at Green Door Store, which is a much more intimate venue. I know you had a show last week as well. Like, how have you found, I suppose, kind of, not necessarily premiering stuff, but playing stuff off the new album, obviously seeing the response to it? How's that been as an experience for you?
It's been really great, honestly. People have just showed me love, nothing but love. Obviously, my goal with my music is just to spread it as wide as I possibly can. So the fact that people are listening, you know, people are liking it, I'm grateful.
It's really cool to see. And then obviously off the back of that, these smaller kind of more intimate venues, I feel with the sound you kind of push, how does that transition when you're going into the bigger stages in comparison to these kind of more, again, sort of homegrown venues?
Yeah, I personally prefer homegrown venues just because I feel like the type of voice I have, it's nice when it's intimate. However, honestly, I've recently learned it's down to the aesthetics of the mic. If I got some good reverb on it, I'm good. But if it's, you know, if the sound engineer doesn't really know what they're doing, that's when it gets a bit, you know.
It's always the techie one.
Literally, yeah. So either way, I think I'd be fine.
Well, it's really cool to see. One more question I do want to ask you. Obviously, the album's out there now. You've got another show next week, I believe, up in London, or next month. I think it might be next month, July. Oh, this is the thing. This is what I want to ask you. How many are on the way? Like, what's the rest of the year looking like for you?
Well, my aim is to go back to LA. I just got back from LA. I spent about 2 months out there. Definitely want to go back because a lot of amazing things were happening there. But in the meantime, I guess, yeah, so I have another show. It's in honor of Jamal Edwards, actually. It's called House Festival / Jamal's Festival. It's going to be... Oh, I don't think I can give away where the location is, but
It's somewhere. Yeah,
it's somewhere. It's somewhere. But that's going to be amazing because it's going to be a real festival vibe. You know, Jessie J, Weston, some really good acts are performing.
Proper top tier people we're talking.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm excited for that one. For the rest of the year, you can just expect more music, more vibes, and just, you know, me upping the levels each time, honestly.
That's the best thing to see in the world. Thank you for taking the time out to talk to us. CubCamTV, Relax and Bake FM out. We're with Shay Universe. Thank you.
Thank you.
Each and every time. Keep it locked. Let's go.
Was it Brighton? What you saying? Oh my God, you guys making me feel like a superstar. What? Damn. Oh wow. All right, let's go. This first song is Heat. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I feel your way, I feel you. All I know is it is clear. I don't fear. If I see another man try to beat me, then I know I'm gone clear. I don't fear. I want is the sweet side doors of our connection. Always looking up to your direction. Whoa. Baby, you need to understand that every kind of thing that you can do and keep it off to yourself. If it was mutual, I know you wanna try, baby. Whoa, would've understood I wasn't to you. Would've understood so I said leave it, it's not meant to be. You really thought I was a fool. All the time we had fights, all the time we used to. So I said leave it, it's not meant to be. You don't even believe in me. Skin tight, that was our connection. Always looking up to me for direction. Oh, you've been telling everyone you're lonely. Can't believe you can't find no one. Let me tell you, you're looking at me like you wanna be the one. Then you told me that you're leaving in the morning. You really wanna stop something, you know. Oh yeah, you're looking at me like you wanna be the one. Then you told me that you're leaving in the morning. You really wanna stop something, you know.
Relax and Bake FM, the spotlight for fresh talent. I am here in collaboration with CubCamTV, and we are joined by TAY IWAR. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Happy to be here.
This is your first time in Brighton, right?
Yeah, this is my first time, and I'm loving it. This is amazing. Like the turnout was great.
Yeah, it was good. You had the crowd going, all the vibes were there. How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm still like in a kind of trance from it, you know. Yeah, it was amazing because this is my first time here, and you never expect to have like a good crowd, but when you get that, it's real nice, you know. It's a real good feeling, yeah.
And you have some new music out, but it's been a minute since you performed, since you did your last project, right?
Yeah, it's been like over a year actually. Yeah.
So what has this waiting process been like? What does it look like for you to finish a project?
It's changed a lot. Before it used to be a lot of time in the studio, just locked in. But now I think I'm spending more time doing other things, and then I come to the studio and just it feels more efficient, you know. So the process has changed in that way. But the sound is just everything I've been doing advanced, you know, more upgraded.
It's funny because you remind me of Miguel. You're like a African Miguel. I don't know.
Oh, really?
All those high notes.
Yeah. Miguel, he's like an influence of mine. Yeah.
That's good. So what can we expect to see next from you?
So there's the Bad For You song coming out on Friday, then a visualizer for that song as well. Yep. And then I'm working on an EP, which is it's a little secret right now. It's a little secret, but we have some features there, some good features there. You know, I have knocks on there. That's the only one I'm gonna say. But yeah.
Nothing else, but heard it here first.
Yep.
All right, thank you so much.
Right, so we're back inside the building. Man like Taywar's here. First of all, I want to say, incredible performance, so enjoyable to watch. Something I did want to quickly dive into. Obviously, you're a man that's played many a stage. You've gone from the crazy huge venues, such as the O2 very recently, and then obviously down to the more homespun venues like this. Like, which one do you find you prefer from a performance perspective?
Honestly, it's hard to say, you know, because the songs, the set lists are always different, you know, and it's like with intimate shows, I could do some songs that I wouldn't really want to do in front of a big stage, you know. So it's like they both serve the purpose they're supposed to, you know. So it's hard for me to say. But right now, I'm feeling the intimate vibe, you know, just based off this show.
I heard you say earlier, obviously, Taywar was mentioning like potentially moving down. Is that something we could see in the future from you?
Yeah, I mean, if the rent is good.
It's definitely not. Trust me, it's definitely not. It's crazy. It's not nice. Anyway, just whilst we've got you as well, obviously the new single's out this Friday. There's a lot of stuff on the way, but something I clocked in there. There's still such a love for a lot of the catalogue from yourself. Like, do you still enjoy getting that buzz out of playing the catalogue that we've already heard?
All the time, man. All the time. Like, it's beautiful to just see that a project can age so well. You know, it's really you don't think about these things when you're making it. You're just like, I need to get my emotions out and my you know, ideas out. You know, and just to see everyone accepting it the way they do is fucking beautiful.
Awesome, man. I've got to say, it's been great to see you live. It's been an absolute pleasure as well to talk to you very, very briefly. Thank you for taking the time out. CubCamTV, Relax and Bake FM, we're out. Taywar's in the building. Thank you for watching. Blow.
Them sounding so good right now. Man, they're sounding a Brighton town. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CubCamTV. Stay locked.